Today we're going to go through West Olympia. We're going to look at a few houses, different price points. We're going to talk about some restaurants, some shopping, a few different neighborhoods, and also just the experiences of living in Olympia, like the park I'm at right now. So let's get into it. I'm Brandon Stevens. I'm with Premier Homes Northwest, eXp Realty. We drop videos every week. We discuss living in Olympia, Lacey-Tumwater, and all the surrounding areas. We talk about everything that there is to know about living in this area. This week we're super excited. We're going to talk about West Olympia. Right now I'm at West Bay Park. It's still spring. We got the rain, we got the sun. We don't know what's going on. Every week we get calls, texts, emails from clients just like you looking to move to the Olympia-Lacey-Tumwater area. We'd be more than happy to sit down and talk with you. All our contact information is below. You can get at us on social media, TikTok, Instagram. Feel free to shoot me a text, an email. We're the people that pick up the phone. We never direct you to a call agency or put you off on somebody else. We're the ones who take care of you. We know everything about this area. We love this area. We live in this area. We need to understand where we're located. Okay, listen, right now we're looking at, that's downtown Olympia right there. Right over here to my left, this is actually West Olympia. Great thing about living in Olympia is you're connected to all the corridors. Looking at a map, you have downtown Olympia, you have east side Olympia, you have the north side of Olympia, and you have the west side of Olympia. So there's really just a few ways to get to West Olympia. You can come right here through downtown across this bridge. You can see our Capitol building right there in the background, or you can come via I-5 and your 101 is a highway, connects on the west side. There's Olympia located in proximity to the other areas around here, Olympia, Lacey-Tumwater. Obviously, we're kind of all connected by your I-5 and your surrounding areas. Where's it at exactly located to maybe say JBLM? Well, from JBLM, you're talking about probably a 20 to 25 minute drive. To Portland, you're probably looking at about a 2-hour drive. And then to Seattle, Tacoma, you're looking at about a 30 to 60, 70 minute drive depending on traffic. I think that's why Olympia is such a popular community. It's centrally located to all these areas. I mean, you can even get to Mount Rainier within an hour, or maybe you want to get to the ocean, and that's only about an hour away. So it's just a great central hub. There's a ton of things to do here. It's a beautiful community. It's an outdoors community. They really cherish the outdoors here. So we're going to definitely look at some of those today. I'm going to show you our first home is going to be the lower priced home. This right here is going to be $359,000. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, and it's about 672 square foot. So in this neighborhood, the prices do range quite a bit. It's a very popular neighborhood. This house was built in 1942. It's very common for this neighborhood. It's a really popular neighborhood. It's within walking distance to Garfield Elementary. You have your food co-op, which is a very popular natural food store, some really cute restaurants. You have a really cool pizzeria not far. So the thing about living in the Northwest neighborhood is it's so unique. The houses are unique, the people are unique. It's very diverse. It's a judgment-free area. Everybody kind of minds their business, but it's still a collective community. I think you'd really love this area. Again, this isn't the only priced house, but it is a lower priced house for the area. In fact, it's a lower priced house for the entire area of Thurston County. It is a bit on the smaller side. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, but it's probably going to sell really, really quick because of the price point. It's at $359,000. I'm at Woodruff Park. It's still in the Northwest neighborhood. It's an awesome park. You got pickleball courts, basketball courts. One of the best things about this park right now is they have a newly installed splash pad for those summer activities. We're going to check that out real quick. So now I'm in the southwest side neighborhood, and check out this cute little bed and breakfast. This is right in the center hub of the southwest side neighborhood. It's just a jaunt from the northwest neighborhood as well. Look at this, you can rent these little bungalows. And I just had an opportunity to talk to the owner. She was really sweet. She said I could film her property. Right along the backside there, you have the Central West Side Park. I'm gonna take a look over there in a second. Right on the backside of the bed and breakfast. You can walk right through the alley here. You can get to Phoebe's Cafe. It's a cute little coffee shop, pastries. And then right along here, you can just walk down on this cool, almost looks like cobblestone pathway, and it's going to take you right into Central Park. So the cool thing about this park is it was owned by an older lady. Now, when she passed away, she donated this portion of land to the city of Olympia, with the only caveat being that it needed to be turned into a park. So in the summertime, it's filled up with people. They got live music going. They have this luminary procession of the species. It's a really cool particular event for Olympia. So let's take a look around this park. So here I am standing in the middle of Central Park. Now it isn't huge, and you know, it's kind of still a quietly used area, but you can see back here you got the stage that's going to be filled up with live music during the summer, and you're still within a walking distance to all these cool shops and restaurants. So it's just an awesome park. I really think it's a cool piece and unique aspect to the West Side neighborhood, West Olympia. So now I'm out here at another house. This is going to be your more traditional suburban neighborhood, a little close quarters with houses, kind of, you know, houses look a little more similar. This is going to be more your median priced home. The median price range right now is around 500 to 550. You can kind of get somewhere in between there. But this one is 510,000. It's about 1,900 square foot, and it's a 4-bedroom, 2.5 baths. So being in more of a suburban community, you're not going to have, you know, the easy access to walking to things. It's a little bit more off the beaten path, but still you're talking within 5-10 minutes to all your major services, shopping, all those restaurants we just toured. They are very close. You could probably technically walk there. You're not going to have, you know, easy access to sidewalks, but around the neighborhood, you have your community parks. You have your easy walking around the neighborhood. It's a family-friendly environment, lots of kids. So it's definitely a different take from the Northwest neighborhood or the Southwest neighborhood. It's more traditional suburban style living. I'm at a new house. This is going to be your higher end, more luxury side of West Olympia. I'm out here in the Cooper Point neighborhood. You have a ton of higher end homes out here. You've got waterfront homes. You've got more acreage. This house in particular is on a full acre. It's listed at $960,000. It's about 3,100 square foot. It's a 3-bedroom, 4-bath. It's about a year old. We'll take a quick look at the neighborhood so you can kind of get a feel of the different type of areas that are in the west side. This is going to be your more rural area. It's a little bit further out. It's about 10 minutes from West Olympia proper. You're still super close to all your shopping, your goods and services, but you do feel like you're in a more rural, secluded area. Of course, there's not going to be any walking amenities, but you can still take a nice jaunt around your neighborhood. It's peaceful out here. The birds chirp. So we'll take a look around. Another thing about living on the west side of Olympia is you are in the central shopping area for kind of the whole Thurston County area, Olympia-Lacey-Tumwater. This is home to the Capitol Mall, so it's one of the more central shopping locations, obviously, in the region. It also has a ton of other big box stores on the west side. You know, your Targets, Shoes, Ross, Marshalls, if you're familiar with those, but you also have movie theaters, bowling lanes. And so this is the West Side Mall, the Capitol Mall they call it, and we're going to take a quick look through here. It's a great place to come grab a bite to eat, check out a movie. They have some really cool restaurants in here as well that are not just, you know, your typical big box chain stores, franchises. We got the Stack 571 burger, miso, which is like sushi burritos. We got waffles, so it's got a variety of stuff. And then you have your very typical stores that you're used to shopping at: Macy's, Sephora, JCPenney. There's our video, everything you need to know about living in West Olympia. Of course, we couldn't cover it all, but I'd be happy to help you anytime. Thanks for sticking through the wind in the video with me. I know it got a little choppy from time to time, but when we're dealing with elements and we're out in the neighborhoods, that's just what it is. Again, if you could like, subscribe, hit the notification button on my channel, it would greatly help us. We'd love to help you out. If you plan to move to this area, Olympia, Lacey-Tumwater, or surrounding areas, I'd love to help you out. We help people like you every day move to this area. We help them sell their house. We help them buy a home. It's what we do. We love what we do. All right, so we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for tuning in.